Hello and welcome to the Littlest PetCast. I'm your host, James, and today, again, we are not talking about a specific episode or any episode of the Littlest Pet Shop, but instead, I am issuing another special episode. This time about the United States midterm elections. My message this time, just go vote. It is important that everyone participates in voting as much as they can. Now, I'm not entirely sure on registration dates for primary and general elections in states. So, if you are hearing this and an election has happened and you weren't registered and you can't register because your state, for whatever reason, does not have same-day registration, then I'm sorry I didn't get this episode out sooner. But if you are registered, voting actually starts, the day this gets released, February 27th. Arizona has a special House election today. Well, the primaries are today. And then the general for that is April 24th. Now, I have a link from the New York Times that shows when all of the primaries and general elections are. And that will be linked in the show notes, so you can look it up whenever. Like, my other thing is, aside from big national elections, such as House races, Senate races, governorships, stuff like that, there's also a plethora of local elections, and you can vote in those elections too, and you should, because those elections are equally important, if not more so, because change starts from the ground up. If you want change in your community, and you want it right away, start with local elections. Look up who your local representatives are and vote for the ones that you agree with. So thank you for listening to this episode of the Littlest PetCast, and please remember to go vote.